Hey, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spine and Wellness Center. I'm here with Coach John, who's part of our team, and we're discussing squatting. So, Coach John, can you show us what in an actual squatting, what does an ideal squatting look like?
Okay, so essentially, doesn't matter if I have the
I'm
load.
going to stand over here just to.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, there's some truths that we need no matter how we're squatting. If we have a goblet squat, front squat, back squat, there's some things that we need to keep in mind. One, our knees need to track our toes. So when I squat down and back up, my knees are staying over my toes. They're not coming in, they're not coming out. They're staying above our toes. That's one. Two, our barrel, hips to our shoulders needs to stay in line. It needs to descend and rise at the same time. So my shoulders and hips, better if I turn to the side. Doesn't matter if you're inclined, if you have long femurs and you like having an inclined chest, doesn't matter if your chest is up. When I squat down, I'm down the bottom of the squat, and I'm coming back up. I am not squatting down, having my butt come up, and finishing with my lower back. And I am not coming down, scooping with my chest, and trying to leverage myself under the bar. So those are two quick hits that we can address right out the gate.
Perfect. So now, as far as, this is wonderful, I'm so glad we're doing this. So as far as squatting is concerned, what are some of the injuries that you see in the knees, or what areas are injured the most from your perspective?
So commonly we'll see knees and low back. Low back I think is a little more common because people have been told the cue, sit back on your heels. And if we're sitting back on our heels, we're probably bending at the hips a little more and having more of an inclined chest regardless of our anatomical features, which is going to put our low back in a little more compromised position.
From my perspective, I really can't decide which one I see more. I see both lower back and knee issues, and from my perspective, treatment-wise, my recommendation, so Coach John is showing us how the form should be as far as the positioning of the knees, tracking the feet, and how you should not be hyperextending or hyperflexing your spine. One thing is absolutely essential is to keep your barrel going, which is the pelvic floor and your abdominal diaphragm being parallel to each other, and getting yourself a nice barrel of air so it prevents you from side bending or excess rotation, extension, flexion type of issues. Highly, highly important. Great exercise.
Yes. Absolutely.
Squatting is good for the glutes, the legs, mostly buns of steel. Yeah. So that's essentially it. This is one of them. We decided to basically break down squatting into different sections and talking about each compartment, and that way you guys get it down right, and we can cover more bases instead of having to zip through. Mm-hmm. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the YouTube channel where we will be posting many more videos with prevention and workout in mind. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, contact the office with one of the social media information that I'll be putting in the description box, and you can contact Coach John through the same platforms, and we'll certainly forward the information for that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch the next video. Take care.